Hey, we're gonna test some stuff out. Howdy. 2 1 2, yeah. Ah, all right. It's good. 2 2 2. No, you can't see my head. Check. 1 2. Hold on. Check. 1 2. That's better. Get the chat app open. Open in the browser. There we go. All right. I'm gonna do some tests. That should be better. Still not very good. There we go. That's better. 2 1 2. Check. Hey everybody, so I changed up the bass sound. Hey Walter, I'm doing some tests. I changed some of the sounds around. So if you got headphones, if you want to, this is going to be a lot of testing different drum sounds, and I don't know. Don't even know how long I'll stay on for. See, so that's the sound of the conga drum. I'm going to mess with it. That's the conga bass. And it is a mix between a low frequency and the conga bass. And it sounds muffled. It's muffled 60%, so I'm going to turn that down, see what it sounds like. It's a little less muffling. Here's completely unmuffled. Maybe it does need the muffling. But that conga bass is not very exciting. It's at 410 tuning. I'm going to turn it way down. There's a little lower. Let's see what the bass, it's mixed with something. It's called low frequency. So I'm going to turn off the conga bass. I'm trying to make it thicker. So here. Oh, so that's what it's mixed with. You can hear that. I like that. I'm going to turn that up and then mix that in with the conga bass. Because I use that sound a lot and I'm never really happy with it. So let's see what it sounds like if I keep adding to it. Let's turn that way up. Still, it's not very good. It's muffled. Let's see, we'll change the sweep. Okay, and I'm going to send a little bit of it to... Now I send it to a compressor. It should be a little bit more punchy. It is. I like it. I already like it. Much better already. If you have really good headphones, you can hear it. send both of those to the compressor. Better. Disney World, yeah, all right. Stumping in Colorado, yeah. Sounds pretty good. This is all the stuff that lives in New England. All my gear. You have to make do with the bass. Doing some, been messing around with the bass sound. I wish you guys could have heard what it sounded like. I mean, you have heard what it sounded like before, but I added, it used to just be, so now it has that. I like that much better. And I also changed this kick sound too. I like that kick. And then I got this one. So there's 3 different kicks. This one. Get this one. And I got a real drum kit. So that's my real drums. And I move those to left and right speakers. So you got. Yeah, that's like a real drum kit. And I put the snare drum into a Master Effects compressor, so it really punches you, you know? I'm gonna do a Beatles tunes here. I got a feeling. Yeah. Coming at you live, WNBC. Let's see. For the Beatles, you gotta have the Wurlitzer sound for the Let It Be album. Billy Preston on the bass sound.
inside, oh yeah. I got a feeling I can't hide, oh no, yeah. Oh no, I got a feeling.
I got the Omicron voice.
I got a feeling, keeps me on my toes, oh yeah, yeah. I got a feeling, I think that everybody knows, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I got a feeling. Everybody had a good year. Everybody saw the sunshine. Everybody got the Omicron. Everybody had their hair down. Oh, yeah. Everybody had a good year. Everybody took an antigen test. And everybody got the PCR. Everybody got that positive result. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
That's all it is. All right. That reminded me, I want to do this one. I didn't get to play it. This is a Christmas song. Don't run away just yet. All right. If you're just tuning in, this is what I sound like on the COVID. Do some Joni Mitchell. Let's do a weird version of it. I missed my foot.
Christmas. They're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on, but it don't snow here. You know it stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money, and I'm gonna quit this selfish, I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best thing I ever had. Oh, and I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my bed to say goodbye. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Yeah, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
I love that song. Joni Mitchell. Yeah.
I wish I had a river so long.
That one needs the piano though.
Oh, I wish I had a river, wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. God made my baby say goodbye.
It's a good one. Yeah, Joni Mitchell. I love that song. It's called River. River. All right, what else? I think we can officially close the Christmas season with that song. There will be no more Christmas songs. I'm warning you, with peace and love. Thanks, Vito. Yeah. My falsetto, my COVID falsetto. All right, let's do a request. What do you guys want to hear? River, yeah. What's a good one here? Sell the kids food. Peace and love, peace and love. Let's get
sell the kids for food. Well, the chain just moves. Spring is here again. Reproductive bliss is the one who lies all our pretty song. Sing along, likes to shoot his gun, but I don't know what it means. Don't know what it means when I say.
Ay, ay, ay. Broken board I've got. All right, what's your Grateful Dead request? If you want to hear the Grateful Dead, you got to pick a song. Just gonna do little snips of every song. Drain You. Ooh. I don't know if I know that one. I don't have it. Should I learn it? Sugary or Truckin'? I haven't done Truckin' in a long time. I forgot how to do that. That one's kind of weird with the looper, but I'll do it. Make it work.
Trucking, got the chips cashed in, keep trucking like the dude I'm man. Together, more or less in line, just keep trucking on. I was only on a flash of monkeys out on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit, they're all on the same street. Your typical city involved in a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings. Dallas got a soft machine. Houston was too close to New Orleans. New York has got the ways it needs and just won't let you be. Most of the cats you meet on the street drink a true love. Most of the time sitting and crying at home. One of these days they know they gotta get going. Get out of the door, down the street all alone. Trucking like the dude all man. And he once told me you got to play your hand. But sometimes cards ain't worth a dime if you don't lay it down. Sometimes the lights all shining on me. Other times I could barely see. Lately it occurs to me what a long, strange trip it's been. Trucking, we're going home. Whoa, whoa, baby, back I belong. Back home, sit down, patch my balls, get back trucking on. Get back trucking on, yeah. Get
All right. Get back. Get Back, the Beatles. That was called Get Back, and it was by John, Paul, George, and Ringo. New documentary out on Amazon Prime called Truckin', the story of the Beatles. All right, you guys. You're back. Okay, great. Whew, what next after that one? Yeah. So I don't know, any of you guys that have a good sound system, let me turn some of the reverb off here. There we go, that's better. I changed the drums a lot. So it should have much more snap. It has much more punch and snap. No, same looper. Hey, B-Som. What did I do to end up in this basement? I got COVID. And I'm in Vermont. It's very cold, snowy out. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm in New England. How's it? All right, what would you like to? Oh, Brian, I was thinking of a song. Hold on. What is that song? I'm losing a whole year. Let me get the chords to Losing a Whole Year. How's it go? Losing a whole year. Hold on. So I can't read the chat right now. If anybody's writing something, I can't read it because I'm trying to find the chords. Let's see if this works. I'm just going to put it in. And then cut out and see. Like, I have no idea if you're writing something nice or mean right now. I can't read it. Here we go. All songs. Losing all year. So it's like... called Losing a Whole Year. Here we go. This song's awesome. Here we go. Why can't I see the chat? There we go. I remember when we used to spend. that song. That was called Omicron. Losing a whole year to Omicron.
Losing a whole year.
Did I see the... I did watch the Beatles documentary, of course. I forgot how the verses go.
We started at the parachute. Now your voice like money and your face is cute. And they left you with no love. But now everything with a velvet glove. And now you wanna try life for sin. And you're down to down with the down and in. Always coping with my truth. Got a good feeling that I'm being used. Took the stuff, put it in the basement. When I found out what the smile on your face, man. See you put on the chair, craning your neck, get the car wrecking it.
I don't know.
Always seemed like the juice used to flow. In the car, in the kitchen, you were good to go. Now we're stuck with the tube. I sink for the dishes in some aqua lube. And it's not that the face that you feel attack. When you start talking, I can hear the Prozac. Convinced you've had your place with the biscuitines in cyberspace. When you're yourself, it tastes sweet. But the sours in routine to see. When this drama is a bore, it doesn't want to play no more. Cause remember when we used to spend the whole goddamn day.
That song's hard as hell to sing. They would open with that song. Damn. This is really gonna bore people, but I'm gonna do another one of those. What's that song called? Not Graduate. Oh. I haven't done this one in forever. How's it gonna be? How does it go? I think it needs cable.
So pretty sure that I can't take anymore before you take a swing. Well, I wonder, what are we fighting for? When I say out loud that I wanna get out of this, I wonder, is there anything I'm gonna miss? I wonder, how's it gonna be when you don't know me? How's it gonna be when you show I'm not there? When you find out there is nothing between you and me. See, I don't care, how's it gonna be? When we used to laugh, there's a shouting match, sharp as the thumbnail scratch. The silence I can't ignore, like the hammock by the doorway we spent time in. Swings empty, I don't see lightning like last fall, when it was always about to hit me. Tell me, how's it gonna be when it goes down? Yeah, how's it gonna be when you're not around? How's it gonna be when you find out there was nothing between you and me? See, I don't care, how's it gonna be? How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore?
Yeah. The last chorus, I screwed it up.
How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be?
I love that song. All right. But that song is all about the it's all about the production. Eric Valentine actually produced that album. Who's now married to Grace Potter of Vermont fame. That album is really, really cool production. What's that other one? Semi-Charmed Life? How did I get into this trap here? Semi-Charmed. I don't have that one. Semi-Charmed Live. Oh yeah, Jumper. That's a cool tune too. I guess this album could have been one of my album Sundays.
Wish you would step back from the ledge, my friend.
They're all hard to sing. That guy's voice is crazy.
Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Jumps all over the place. Oh, it's a jumper. Just classic FCG.
Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. If you do not want to see me again, I would understand. Baby boy, a bit too insane, icing over the secret bay. I know you don't belong. The fuss to fight, way too loud. The blast to fight, oh, the burial shroud. I know something's wrong, but everyone I know has got the reason to say, put the past away. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. If you do not want to see me again, I would understand.
It's got all those cool like. That's the same as
The swimming coil of sunset, keep within my reach. Tried yesterday to get away and hitchhiked to the beach. I saw Satan on the beach, tried to catch a ray. He wasn't quite the speed of light, and the squirming coil, he got away. Yeah. He got away. He got away. Yeah. He got away. He got away. He got away. Got away. He got away. Got away.
Fish, Squirming Coil. It's an easy song if you, what the hell is Cube 9? I don't know what that means. What does Cube 9 mean? Does it say Cube 9 or something? This show, New Year's Eve, yeah. Maybe I'll do a show on New Year's Eve as well. Not at midnight, but yeah. It's okay. It's not my favorite Fish song. It's just a classic. There's a million FCG songs. Who Got the Hooch? No, I don't know that one. Who Got the Hooch? Who plays that one? I've heard of it. Got away, swimming corner sunset. I keep within my reach. Tried yesterday to get away and hitchhike to the beach. It's all harmony, that one. It's like I saw Satan on the beach trying to catch a ray. He wasn't quite the speed of light, and the squirming coil, it got away. They cancel MSG shows. Cube 9 just means their barn. It's a 9-sided cube in Vermont. That's a guess. That was my guess off the top of my head. But they're playing in Vermont somewhere, probably like 15 minutes from here in Johnston, Vermont. Yeah, everything's been canceled. It's a free show. Yeah, it's going to be live on. It's live on YouTube, I think. No, it's live on Fish.com. Is what it's live on. They don't need to use other infrastructure. They have their own infrastructure. All right, give me one more song. Maybe I'll do one more full song, so that this isn't a whole. What's the name of that band? Semi-Charmed Life. That was the band I was just playing. I forgot their name. How about a Fish song? I know this is a really weird one. I'm not playing any of the hits. Sorry, CRC. I was messing around with this one again. I did this once before. That's the riff. In honor of Vermont, I'll do a Fish song. I gotta figure out how the beat goes. So yeah. And the bass is like.
voices tenaciously calling at me. The TV is gelatin holding me fast. Miraculous, now you let me ooze past. Over the wall, rushing rivers of seas, tip of stalactites incising my knees. A slipper, $1 day at the shore. It's evening at home that I dread even more. And would you please make clear to me, appearing out through your opacity, you rehearse tomorrow's verse. Forgive me if I don't sing in the key. Back on the days when my life was a haze, Glenlyn lay at the truncated sleigh. Copernicus drank from the vessel that sang. The Freemason tanked to the overflow and sang. Bane of the weasel for biting is fun. Jump on the turnstile, watch me go round. Swim with the cats, but with the stone. I strive to convey what you strive to condone. And would you please make clear to me, appearing out through your opacity, and you rehearse tomorrow's verse. Forgive me if I don't sing it in the key.
I'm not even going to pretend to play the piano solo. But it also needs this. It needs this. Just for the chorus. So I'll turn it off. That's my favorite Fish riff at the moment. And he goes. I'll tell you what's cool about that riff, because it's in E flat mixolydian, right? And it has that feel of E flat. But when he goes, he adds that extra note, and it reminds you that it has that D flat in it. Yeah. Right here, I'll go. That has that one really blue note. And Trey's the king of those kind of notes. Those like really weird notes that he writes all the notes you'd expect to be written, and then adds that one extra note, and you're like, ah, that was smart. Trey, that's the secret. The secret to music is scales. It's all about scales. The piano is all about scales, the guitar, everything is about scales except for the drums. Drums is about rudiments, and every other instrument is about scales. It's about modes and scales. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Trey's the king of that, like. I always love the bass line of that song. It's like, yeah, it's because it's in a looper. It's just repeating it over and over again. But he messes around with it. He's like. He does that. Yeah, let me do a new loop with a little longer bass riff. No. See if I can add some of those. 2, 3, 4. Something like that. And then Trey does like an upbeat thing. Like, that's better. Forgot what Page does. The piano does. He probably just implies E flat. No, not something like that. It might just be an organ. No. But we'll do organ. Now I've got the cymbal, so I can turn that off. The timing's off because it's not a. I don't think it's not a straight 4/4. It has a 2/4 measure in there. See, I'm adding a measure. It's supposed to go. So when you're looping, you often have to add measures or subtract measures from the way the song actually goes. My wife just said something, probably like come upstairs for dinner. Let's see, we're about to eat. Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna end with this song. What was I saying? Yeah, so you often have to, if a song is a bunch of bars of 4/4 and then it goes to a 2/4, you often have to go. Yeah, Fish makes it look so damn easy. They really do.
Would you please make clear to me, appearing and through your opacity, you rehearse tomorrow's verse. Forgive me if I don't sing in the key. was a haze. Reluctantly at the drum.
And they can sing. Well, some would say they have terrible voices, but Trey's voice has gotten much better in the past few years. Yeah, they have amazing ears. They have great ears. Yeah, what's that? That ringing E flat? It's the organ. I'm turning it off. That's the added measure. Because the real riff goes. See, it cuts right to the. But I'm going. Adding those extra 2 bars to make it a 4/4 measure. There's a musician listening that knows what I'm talking about. Ron Peterson knows. All right, you guys. I'm gonna call it quits tonight. Ron, you missed it. I'm gonna show you guys if anybody wants to stick around and hear this real quick before I go. But here's what I was messing around with. So that's my new kick drum sound. So it used to sound. Honestly, I can't even make it so that it sounded like it used to sound. Oh yeah, I can. If I go like this. It used to sound more like this. Let me get out of the chain here. Hi Ron, how you doing? And I lost my drum. I lost the little knob that turns the. It broke off on the plane flight here, so I have to push a button to get to everything now. It's such a pain in the ass. Where's my drums? Is that it? It can't be it. Yeah. Okay, so here's this is what I think it used to sound something like this. I'm gonna mess with it too, because it wasn't solid kick. It was it used to be mellow kick. There it is. So that's my old drum sound, which is okay. Totally muffled. So that's the old kick drum, which is just what's called mellow kick, and then I I changed the color of it and the tuning. You can drop. Here's dropping the tuning. You drop it way down to get the idea of how much you can tweak the sound. So here's a really now I just dropped the tuning way down. See, that's kind of nice. And then that's really ringy. So I would probably. I don't know. I would change that instrument. That's a wooden snare. I would change that to, let's see, metal snare, deep snare, snare rim. So you can find the thing, but so I kind of settled on this sound. Hold on. I like this. That's my kick. Ooh. It's like you want the kick to go poof, and you want it to punch and go poof. I feel like it does that. If you have headphones on, you'll know what I'm talking about. And then I also, if you notice, in the Beatles documentary, Ringo, every good drummer puts like a towel on their drum set in the studio or something on the. I think Ringo uses just a regular old towel, and that gives it that muffled sound. So I think I muffled. I'm giving away the secrets to this now, but here it goes. So the snare I have muffled at 99%. So it's basically like I have a big towel on the snare. I'm gonna turn the muffle off, and you'll hear what I mean. So that's muffled. I'm gonna take the muffle all the way off, and you're gonna hear what the sound sounds like. Like if I take the if I take the towel off. Hear it? So now it goes bing, has all that ringing. This is all headphone stuff. If you're listening through your phone, you're blowing it. You hear all the ringing sound? So I'm gonna stick I have to hold down a button. I can't just twist the attenuator. So now it's like I'm gonna drop a towel right on the snare and it'll sound like this. See, now it doesn't ring out, which gives you that nice gives you that snap, you know? And I also had it, here's now the snare is not going through the compressor. You always want to compress. You want to boost up the snare and the kick. This is all studio kind of stuff. So here I'm turning off the compressor. Watch this. And it's going to have no punchy, but it's not. Listen to the difference. Now it's smack. It smacks you. I mean, it's very subtle stuff, but when it's in the mix, yeah, you know, it's that snap. See, in the mix, it's nice. You hear the difference? So if I take out the drums. You want that snap from the drum. Yeah, they're all. I like the ring's fine, but I don't know. I'm more of a fan of just, you know. And I think I'm sending a bit of it to a reverb to kind of add some more. So here I'll send a ton of it to the reverb. You know, it could sound like this. I don't like that. It sounds okay, but I don't know. Too much. So I'm just sending a little bit. That was 87%. I'm gonna send 20% of it to the reverb, 25%. So there's just a little bit of that. Oh yeah, so that's my normal snare. I like this snare. It's called tight snare, which is nice. It's nice and tight. And a tight snare rim shot. So snare and a rim shot when you hit it hard. And then I also have a wooden snare if I want. And I have the wood snare in your right ear. Oh yeah, and I can do this too, which is kind of fun. If I take the cross sticks, I'll put one of the cross sticks. I'll put I have one in a little bit to the left and one a little bit to the right. But this is what it sounds like if they're all the way left and right. If you got headphones on, so you can be like. So now it's really spread out. Yeah. You can use. That's the main reason. So I have shaker sounds, which I use a lot when there's bad audio in the room. I'll use the shaker in the drum. But I always like to have. You know, something real, something that's actually a sound in the mix, you know? Because now it has all the mistakes of me. Because you want hear it? It's not perfect, you know? Like, this is perfect every time. You don't want it to be perfect. You want to have, here it has all those mistakes in it. You want that because then it mixes together nice with the drum, you know? We're trying to make it sound as human as possible. Oh yeah, there was another thing I was thinking about today when I was messing around with the vocal harmonies. This is a tip for anybody out there that uses a vocal harmony pedal. Don't. And what I mean by is a lot of people just turn it on, and we're all guilty of it. I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you the difference. Let me just put in a little beat. First of all, I gotta get those things out of full stereo because it'll drive me completely insane. So this thing is like, they're like programming 1980s computers. You got to go in and you got to go through menus and all that stuff. Okay, so I'm going through the menus. But the trick is you want to know. So now they're just slightly in the left and right. I like that better. Okay. If you know all the settings, if you own an instrument or any electronic gear, you should know every setting on it, every single setting, what it does. Yeah, you want a human feel to the rhythm, exactly. Which is why when people, that's why I don't like drum machines, which is fine. You can use a drum machine, but I like when I record, you know, like. See, it has mistakes. It's not perfect, you know. You want the little tiny mistakes. You don't want big mistakes, obviously. But okay, I'll show you some. I'll show you. This is another thing about the humanness of it. So here this is what makes it human, right? So you go. I'm just gonna put something in. I already messed it up. I want something a little better. Hold on, a little bit better of a beat, because I'm gonna sing this one out. I'm gonna play us out. Might as well add the mistakes of the shaker. Now it sounds a little human. All those little mistakes that are in there are nice. You know? Put the bass in, yeah. See, I'm not hitting it just right. If you looked at the waveform, it would be like, man, he really makes a lot of mistakes. But that's what you want. You know? A lot of times when people record now, they snap everything to a grid, and it just sounds ridiculous. But the problem with a lot of people is that they're way off the grid. You know, you want to just be a little bit off.
There is a town in North Ontario.
I'm already doing it.
All my changes were there.
See what you want to do is you want to mimic the sound of somebody that doesn't know exactly when to come in and doesn't exactly know when they should be singing, because that's how most live bands play, you know? So rather than going,
there is a town in North Ontario. Dream, comfort, memory to spare.
It sounds very robotic, right? Ron, you're sloppy, you confess. We're all sloppy. So what you want to do is you want to just bring the harmony in a little tiny bit here and there, so it sounds like a human being kind of barely singing into the mic. So here's an example.
A town in North Ontario. Dream, comfort, memory to spare. And in my mind I still need a place to go.
See, I'm turning it on and off on certain words.
So there, blue, blue windows beyond the stars. Yeah, the moon on the rise.
And when you're singing with a band, a lot of times people come in, like they wouldn't come in like, they wouldn't go.
Yeah.
They wouldn't come in perfectly together. The guy singing the high harmony would wait a second. He'd be like,
Yeah, don't move.
See the difference?
Yeah, don't move on the rise.
Just wait that second, and then it sounds like a guy listening with his ear.
Yeah, don't move on the rise.
And all those little things matter because that's what makes it sound real. Because if you walk around like, resort towns and stuff, and you'll see guys playing acoustic guitar and stuff, and they just leave it on. They go, and if they were playing that song, they would leave it on the whole time and go,
yeah, the moon on the rise, big birds flying across the sky.
And my brain just goes, it's all robots, where it should be like,
yeah, the moon on the rise.
Just like every other word, you see can you guys hear how that is? That was a perfect mistake. That's the worst note you can hit. So in that key, and I'm out of tune. Okay, so that was my little thing I wanted to say today. Because I was doing that today. I was playing, I had the headphones on, and I was singing that song, just working on that puffy drum, puff, poof, poof, that poof. It's nice. And here's my 808. It's just a thud. Because then you get that door slam. I mean, that's not really good. But I don't use that's an 808 kit that I made. Yeah, this is an 808 kit that I made. It's very subtle. It's very sharp and subtle. So it's like, it's not to be, it's just supposed to be underneath everything. And then when you add a real drum, now that it all fills together with all those little mistakes, Bring in that bass player, Bass line as you could possibly play. Here's a little cool secret trick. So all these pedals that I have here are not the pedals that I have at home, except for maybe one of them. A big trick is you take any analog delay. I'm using a Bucket Brigade analog delay, and then you turn the trails on. So here's the delay, right? But you can add those little stabs with the bucket delay. That's called a Bucket Brigade sound. It has to do with the circuitry. So now if I turn the trails off, here, watch this. So here's the trails off. So I'm going to hit the delay, and I turn this effect off, and you don't hear the sound. That's called trails off, And it's gone. But so sometimes you want that, because sometimes you want to be like, you want to get rid of that right away, But other times, it's fun to do this. Watch. So if I'm soloing, you know, so I'm using a ping pong. It's going back and forth in your ears. And then you can throw in a little, every once in a while, go. And then I turn it off, and I can still solo, but it's not picking up the rest of my solo. I don't know if that makes sense. So if I leave it on, it would sound like this. And I don't want all those delayed. I just want the one thing delayed. So it would be like... See how the other thing's in the background? Like this. Versus... Now everything's being delayed. You don't want that. You want it to just go... You can still hear it in the background. Wah, 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 wah. Ron hears it. So you can use that effectively. So if you're soloing, right? Here's a nice dry solo sound. Like a little stab, you know? But keep the dry sound, you know? Now, see, this is what it sounds like if I leave it on and do the same kind of soloing. See, now it's all messy, you know? There's all those delays. Now turn the ping pong on. So that's the idea. Yeah, the reverb. Yeah. Well, I had reverb on. I was saying it was dry, but there's still reverb. Here's the no reverb. That's really dry. Listen how dry that is. Like. I mean, that's a really unique sound. If you want, you can solo, and you can add the reverb every once in a while. Here's crazy reverb. You know, you can add that as a, but it doesn't have. I have the trails turned off, and you have to open the pedal up and change the circuitry to leave the trails on. So there's that. And then as soon as I turn it off, watch, it goes away. So now I'm in a big basement. No, I'm not. Exactly, so here's a lot of reverb. I'm gonna turn it off. Now it's right in your face. Here's dry with tremolo. That's really intense tremolo. Here's not intense but fast. Now give it the reverb, put it in the background a little more. Here's another cool sound. That's too much reverb. Turn some of it off. There we go. Tune them up. It's perfect. I like this sound right here. Listen. It's like a doubled guitar. So it actually has a button called slop. So it makes it sound like there's two people playing together and one of them's not as good. Not playing as well. So I have two people playing together. A little G minor thing. Okay. Now that's deleted forever. I realize I'm missing the... Thank you, Vito. Oh. Yes? Yes? All right, I gotta go. Uh-oh. Here they come. They're coming in. Hi. Hello. All right, I gotta get going. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, what's that? Mm-hmm. All right, bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. All right, I gotta go. Say hi, Vito. River, say hi, Vito. Hi, Vito. All right. It's good. All right, bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Mm-hmm. You can push the button if you want.